Hey, what up, what up, what up? What's good, good people? It's your girl KB. You know what I do and you know how I do it. Reading just for today. As you recall, my first two readings for the day are from recovery books. And just for today, Faithful Feelings. That's the title of this reading. And if you've seen my introduction video, the one with the dark screen, you'll know I'm feeling this reading. It says, when we refuse to accept the reality of today, we are denying faith in our higher power. This can only bring more suffering. This can only bring more suffering. Some days just aren't the way we wish they would be. Our problems may be simple, a broken shoelace, or having to stand in line at the supermarket. Or we may experience something far more serious, such as the loss of a job, a home, or a loved one. Either way, we often end up looking for a way to avoid our feelings instead of simply acknowledging that those feelings are painful. It's called self-medicating, y'all. And it doesn't always necessarily mean substance abuse. Some of us self-medicate with food. Some of us self-medicate with sex. Some of us self-medicate with anger. I shared in my intro video that yesterday I just woke up feeling, just not connected. And I just started praying. And before the end of the day, God turned that thing around, and I wasn't angry about anything. I went out and took a walk, and God, throughout the day, was showing me little things. I think the primary plug-in is being grateful. Now that's just for me. I don't know what floats your boat. But being able to see the things that I've been given, the things that I've been blessed with, paints a different picture for me. Amen. Now, one of the things that I am working on is disconnecting from negative people, or disconnecting from folks who have a tendency to justify bad behavior. And they know it's bad behavior because it's bothering them enough to talk about it. Not that I want anyone to keep secrets around me, because that's a disingenuous relationship. But I want people to be, I want to say, receptive to change. If it's bothering you enough to talk about it, then you should be receptive to change, not justifying why you're doing what you're doing. Because that, in essence, is a sense of dual thinking. Oh, it bothers me. I'm talking about it, but I'm not going to do anything about it. You know your pain threshold. You know your tolerance level. It's not for me to define that for you. But if you let something fester long enough, it's going to become gangrenous, or it's going to metastasize and consume your whole being. Food for thought. Let me get back to the reading. It says, no one promises us that everything will go our way when we stop using. In fact, we can be sure that life will go on, whether we're using or not. We will face good days and bad days, comfortable feelings and painful feelings. But we don't have to run from any of them any longer. We can experience pain, grief, sadness, anger, frustration. Sounds like you're naming the seven dwarfs of dysfunction, doesn't it? All of those feelings we once avoid with drugs, we find that we can get through these emotions clean. We won't die, and the world won't come to an end just because we have an uncomfortable feeling. We learn to trust that we can survive what each day brings. Just for today, I would demonstrate my trust in God by experiencing this day just as it is, living in the moment, and developing coping mechanisms to deal with things as they come your way. Amen.